Sports. It's in the game.
A big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes, here in the French capital, Paris. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And understandable that there's a bit of extra excitement in the air. After all, it is the first match of the new campaign. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, last season was an absolute disaster for them. They got so many things wrong. But hopefully, a change of game plan and a change in attitude will see them back to their best and competing for promotion.
Mbappe, can they cover up? And in, at the second time of asking, just what was required.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Rodrigo, well-timed tackle. Dembele. The cross is on. Now in a more than decent position. Mbappe! And a good take under duress there. David Alaba. Mendy. Now with Bellingham. Attacking possibilities for Real. Chance for the leveller. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And short it is. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Mbappe. Mbappe. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Oh, good save. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
And Bellingham. Nicely timed tackle. PSG looking dangerous. The supporters want to see him have a go. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And the corner played over by Dembele. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Rodrigo. And Bellingham. And defensive play to be applauded. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now. Kolo Muani. Bellingham. Is it going to be? PSG struggling to keep the ball. And does well to keep it in play. Hakimi. Beautiful pass. Really fine piece of goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got
Yeah. Oh boy. That player was moving very speedy, boy. Couldn't handle him.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, they have to put that opening day result behind them, because I think they're a much better side than that. They just need to play at a greater tempo today, and they've got a chance of winning this game.
Attacking possibilities for Real. And let's give credit to the defending. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And they line up with just the one striker. It should be! Still a chance. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Promising pass, and it might be. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, as you can see, that's a great bit of skill. He times this so sweetly. What a good goal that is.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Modric. Vinicius Junior. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Modric. On attacking possibilities. Luka Modric. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Modric. Here's Valverde. Opportunity. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Federico Valverde. Now with Bellingham. And Bellingham. Magnificent defending. Vinicius Junior. That's a good pass. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, mischievous attempt. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Bellingham. Oh, fancy footwork. Bellingham! Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Modric. Really getting stuck in. Teammates available. And that's a really fine piece of work defensively. Real chance. And Bellingham. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And a decent save. Full credit. And taken short. Oh, that is a superb save. Valverde. Vinicius. Can he do it? No, just the tackle that was needed. Wasteful from Real Madrid. Federico Valverde. Well, he's certainly not alone. It's got to be! In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Jude Bellingham. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Nice looking move, this. Is it going to be? Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over.
Well, this is a very good finish. He just does enough to get it over the keeper. He'll certainly be pleased with that.
Good evening. They might have done quite a bit of refurbishment work on this stadium in recent seasons, but it still has a refreshingly old-fashioned quality about it. We're at Anfield. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Liverpool facing Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly.
Can he put it away? An early goal. It is the ideal opening. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Tchouaméni. And now Rodrigo. And return to Rodrigo. Liverpool have it once again. Ryan Gravenberch. Alexis McAllister. Oh, big chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, racing past his man. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And into the clutches of the goalkeeper. David Alaba. Rudiger has it. Carvajal. Tchouaméni. Modric. This is Alaba. Tchouaméni. And in the right position to read it. Virgil van Dijk. Mo Salah. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Return to Salah. It is advantage Liverpool here. Mo Salah. Determined defending. Could be dangerous. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Real chance. Was it a great clearance? Well, defensive resilience there. Ryan Gravenberch. Effective challenge. Diogo Jota. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Alexis McAllister. Oh, they have it again. Trying to open them up. Could be in here. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Virgil van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. It's a weighted pass. Can he put it away? What a vital intervention. Could reduce the deficit. Oh dear. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it's not been a good start, has it? They really haven't played well. Unless they get something from this one, they'll certainly be in a relegation battle over the coming games.
Oh, big opportunity. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, it just petered out.
Well, what a terrific start by Real Madrid. They look a real threat and should really be in front here.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Ferland Mendy plays with Carvajal in the full-back positions. Federico Valverde plays with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Well, Federico Valverde has that electric quality about him. And Stuart, I wonder what you think he might contribute in this game.
Well, for me, Derek, big moment here.
Oh, a smart stop.
Well, that was a great chance for Real to open the scoring in what has been a frenetic start to the game. But credit to the keeper, it was an excellent save, you have to say.
Chance to put them in front. Just can't get it past him. Well, they fancy a short one. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Well, a short corner here. And that's how to do it, inside your own penalty area.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Bellingham. Committed challenge. Valverde. And now Rodrigo. Federico Valverde. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, it nearly worked out, and a fine interception. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Well, the fact of the matter is sometimes there is no advantage, and that was the view of the referee. Real Madrid regaining possession. Keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Under a fair bit of pressure. Tchouaméni. And in the perfect position to read it. Given away by Real Madrid.
Repetimos. Lourdes Pérez, acérquese al control de seguridad. Sus primos la están esperando.
Oh, big chance. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Carvajal. Now with Bellingham. Well, he's won the ball. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Jude Bellingham. And able to close down the shots. Will he find the net? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Under the full weight of the pressure. And it's played into the centre. But it just petered out. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And a no-nonsense clearance. Valverde. The ball back with Real now. Rodrigo. And Bellingham. Will they get themselves level here? Oh, that's a fine save.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Playing it short. And off the frame of the goal.
Well, he caught everybody out there. That almost squeezed in.
Federico Valverde. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Can't miss, surely. Oh, it's mischievous. Well, we like to call things as we see them, Stuart, and I must say he's got that one horribly wrong.
Well, it's a poor decision in the end. It's way off target.
Well, getting very close to the half-time interval, and it's a narrow lead for the visitors to this point. Stuart, how would you assess what we've seen?
Well, I think...
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Well, let's see if something comes of this. That was going in. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. And support available. What a brilliant pass. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I really liked his first-half display. He was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. That's a good-looking ball. It's got to be! And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Lovely work to get past his man. Big chance to get them on terms. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Rodrigo. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Really good challenge. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Valverde. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Rodrigo. Beautiful pass. A smart stop here. Who can he pick out? Well, he must get rid of the ball. Oh, surely. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And now Rodrigo. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. And nicely over the top. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Jude Bellingham. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, a disappointing end to that break. And in with a real chance. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Con el 11, Rodrigo.
Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Luka Modric plays alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And making sure there was no danger in the end. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. David Alaba plays with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays with Rodrigo out wide.
Oh, can he finish it, Derek?
And a fine stop. Struggling to hold on to the ball. Oh, great attacking play. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Cross could be useful. Well, far too much on that particular cross. Modric. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
And Federico Valverde, the sort of player who can decide any game on his own with one kick of the ball, with one incisive pass. What might we see from him?
Well, Derek, if he's given time on the ball from outside the box, he can score one of those special goals because he's got brilliant technique. He just manipulates the ball into that bit of space and then just hits through the back of it, and it stays hit.
Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And Bellingham. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! Really, and touched onto the frame of the goal. And a tidy challenge. Eder Militao. The ball with Luka Modric. Tchouaméni. And Bellingham. And return to Modric. And he's made headway. And a goal! It's Modric to put his team in front.
Well, let's have another look at this, because Modric shows great skill to go beyond the defender, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Real did well to regain control of the ball. Luka Modric. Bellingham! Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
all of a sudden I can't connect to the server. After they robbed me out in a anyway, so you go. Cancel and play offline. Also, so how long have I been get up the fit extra more cold? Gotta cook up some food tonight.
It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid.
Okay. All this money, man. Okay. One cut. Also. Put yourself to the trade. I want to play against for the tall boy. You know. shit start again. Jump out the game and the server mash up. Plate, do that. Jump out the game and start the server mash up the blood plate. Most of the money I play on some like a bogus server and a picture. You can fuck around with the game. Yeah, man. The mother. Couldn't wanna do this game, man. Lord have mercy, boy. What's wrong with this blasted server, man? Just connect to the server. Oh, Lord. Huh? Yeah, just connect to the server. Load up the game. Ready to play. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. You tell me something on the internet. Huh? What you tell me? Huh? Server alright. Oh yeah, server. Oh boy. Tell it to blood clean, boy. We have a server, boy. Lord mercy. See, connect again. You tell no opponent phone. See that? Ain't no stop from with me. Boy. So what I like now, people. So what I like. No, stop. No, stop.
Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester City.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And it's gone over the line. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. David Alaba plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Luka Modric! Stopped a certain goal. Holland. De Bruyne. Very quick thinking there. Vinicius Junior. Well, Jude Bellingham has become one of the finest all-around midfield players in world football. That's no exaggeration. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot on him, his movement is excellent, and in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
Must take the lead here. Nicely blocked. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Well, in the end, not very much came of that advantage, and so she's decided to give them a free kick instead. Modric. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Bernardo Silva. And now Rodrigo. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Modric! And just narrowly wide in the end. Silva. Gvardiol. De Bruyne. And a chance for the lead. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Not away completely. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And a good-looking pass. And nicely over the top. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Rodrigo. Incisive pass. And that's a very good parry. High pressing and good high pressing. Carvajal. And space to cross it. Oh, it might be. Tremendous block. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly had all the possession over the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Look what's happening. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? In with a chance. Well, opportunity to extend their advantage. Squandered.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Gvardiol. But he's certainly not alone. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Foden. And now Rodri. Hold on! Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Tchouaméni. Good ball over the top. And thumped away. Well, getting close to the half-time interval with Real Madrid behind. What have you made of it so far, Stuart?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
This game of this top blood trade. The man stand up the ball, hit the man and go off the field. Why ain't gonna control it? The game is silly tonight too, but silly Billy. Can't hold the ball on the foot to beat the man properly.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
What time now? 10 o'clock coming. Oh boy, tonight is not a good night for me at all, people. game I just... Division 3 people. Game just not playing right at all. Run forward with the ball to blood cleaver on the side. Kick a shot to the ball is like my man just one direction. Ball is a kick, but with no reason behind it to just kick. Kick the ball.
Well, the players here at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu are going to have the sun shining down on them. They'll be looking forward to that, no doubt. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the new campaign just moments away from getting started, the excitement here is palpable. It's Real Madrid versus Argentina.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Well, it's fair to say they had some challenges last season, culminating in the relegation, but they can't let that dampen their spirits. It's so important they wipe the slate clean now and start this campaign as they mean to go on. 3 points will play a huge part in that.
Alert defending. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. David Alaba plays with Antonio Rüdiger. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, a classic example of how to intercept. But I'll tell you what, I really admire the fact that...
Derek, this could be a goal here.
Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick.
You can't run back the field like that.
Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Modric. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Rodrigo. Oh, great defending. Martinez. Can he find the right pass? A fine reading of the situation. Modric. And beating the defender. And Bellingham. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. And a timely intervention. Rodrigo. And Real doing well to win it back. This looks more than decent. Can he take advantage? Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Messi. Has eyes for goal. Oh, fine stop. Fired over by Messi. Sound piece of defending. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Rodrigo. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, big chance! They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Tanto
So underway again here on the back of that leveller.
Con el 10, Leo Messi.
And he's broken free. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Con el 10, Leo Messi.
Attacking possibilities for Real. And will it be the leveller? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Martinez. Counter-attacking chance. Opportunity it is. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And Lionel Messi does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, he hits it with power and accuracy. There's no stopping that one.
And Bellingham. Well, the supporters think it's on. They keep plugging away. And possession ceded by Argentina. Modric with options around him. But they took care of the situation defensively. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Same story, couldn't hang on to the ball. Martinez. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Aurelien Tchouameni. A struggle for Real Madrid to hang on to the ball. Alvarez. Martinez. And Messi carries it forward. The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card.
Business game. Go on about your business. I can myself. I can myself, brother.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
I just gone with this game tonight, that's all, people. Getting it left, right, now, center. My gosh. Just can't play the game tonight. How long will it so?
Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, they looked rusty in that opening game. They were certainly below their best. What they can't afford to do now is to lose again here. Otherwise, they will be...
Real chance. Ball is loose. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
And he might be through here. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
Rudiger. The ball with Luka Modric. Real Madrid have given us away. Rodrigo. Could pull one back here. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Szoboszlai. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Might be a chance here. What a save. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And he has options available. Rodrigo. He's in behind. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now. So the game continues, and that goal puts a different complexion on the match for Real. Well-timed tackle. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Valverde. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Nice-looking pass. All hands on deck. Genuine chance. And it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now?
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. But the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say.
Rodrigo. Good-looking move, this. Well, in there to tidy up. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. Real chance. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Well, chasing this game, but the corner might help them. They take it short. Nunez. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Can they take advantage? Oh, but denied! Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Delivering it. And ably dealt with. What a commitment to defending. Carvajal had pressure to deal with. Valverde. The ball with Luka Modric. Rodrigo. Darwin Nunez. Promising pass. Is this the moment? Well, how close was that? Inches away. Modric. And now Rodrigo. Salah. Always the chance they could get caught out on the break here. This looks promising. Well, potential danger. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Carvajal. And on to Bellingham. And this to level it. And what a magical save it was.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Oh, disappointing clearance. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Oh, fancy footwork. Will he finish? Oh, it's off the post. Robbed of the ball, Mo Salah.
Well, I thought that was the equaliser for Real, but they're playing well now and should get another.
Oh, Stewart's a chance. Well, the keeper in possession to prevent another goal from him.
Well, he's a massive threat. That really could have been his second goal there.
And he's done well to tip it over the bar. The corner kicks keep on coming. It's a short corner. Luka Modric. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And short it is. Luka Modric. Well, that looked to be quite dangerous, but just a fraction off. And that is that, half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace. And
It's time for the game, brethren. It's time for the game, boy. Then can just run around me up there over mine.
And the second half underway. Liverpool looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. And space here on the flank. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Bellingham. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. And he's broken free. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Oh, good save. Well, pressure building, another corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Can they stop it going in? And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Vinicius Junior. Did really well to get through. Shaping to shoot. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Wataru Endo. Darwin Nunez released it nicely. Can he make it count? My goodness, that save, fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Over it comes. And a bit short with the clearance. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Well, the timing was good, but the attempt too high. Trying to open up the defence. Just needs to steady himself. Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. And I think that's one we could have called from 5 miles away, Stuart. Clear red card offence.
Well, you've obviously got very good eyesight, but no doubt about that.
The man there in front of me, Jody. How me kick him down? Next time I'll kick you properly here. I want to know how I kick him down. Lord of mercy. Just can't find that blood clip formula. Can't find the formation, boy. No speed, pass slow. Everything jiggy to bomb.
Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Can he finish? Just can't get it past him. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Ilkay Gundogan in central midfield. And the starting role in attack today is handed to Robert Lewandowski. Well, he's certainly not alone. And Bellingham. Slipshod passing. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Is it going to be? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Now, how about the short corner? Intercepting it intelligently. De Jong. Pedri. Araujo. Jules Koundé on the ball. They're showing good defensive judgment. Carvajal. Well, I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Pedri. Nice looking pass. Lewandowski. That is how to keep it out of the net. He has time to play it over. Gundogan. Textbook defending inside the box. Valverde. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Can he find the right pass? De Jong? Well, offside here. Such a pity for them. Chance was on. Luka Modric. He fancies it. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Lewandowski. And passing it through. Must score! Well, and turned onto the woodwork.
Well, what a good save that was. Barcelona should really be in front now. That could prove to be a big moment in the game.
Pedri. And slipped through by Ilkay Gundogan. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Rodrigo. This could square the game. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Lewandowski. It's been threaded by Lewandowski. And defensive play to be applauded. Modric. Rodrigo. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Gundogan. He has teammates around him. Nice weight on the pass. Lewandowski. Just the challenge that was required. Advantage Barcelona. Effective looking pass. Very quick thinking there. Torres. Magnificent challenge to win it back. That is that for the first half here. You certainly have got to give this man high marks.
Watch out, my player don't have no run whatsoever top on board. From a turn, we get the ball this from a turn. Can't run.
And the referee sounding the second half into action. It's Barcelona with the lead here. Lewandowski. Torres.
Still going for the ball.
Modric. The ball with Luka Modric. Luka Modric with the pass. De Jong. Could be. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Can he get one back? Oh no, is the...
Jeez on peace. Me tell you, Bridget, beat the man, you know. I tell him I kick the ball and the ball no go which part I want to. I switch to that one and then. Because that's when I kick it figure. But, no man, I'm good for that, brother. I'm good for that. I kick the ball and I miss the blood clip. I'm going to miss the ball, I go straight to the keeper. So, this FC 24 tonight was serious.
Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It is Liverpool, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. I think it's going to be a fight against relegation unless they show more organisation and spirit over the next few games. Today is such an important game for them.
Surely! An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Valverde. And teammates around him. Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Valverde. Really good build-up, but no end product. Luka Modric. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Valverde. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Now, how about the short corner? Was an important piece of defending. Liverpool have given it away. Salah. And intercepts again. And very deftly cut out. And it's a quality pass. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Jota. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Room to roam for the Merengues here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. McAllister. And threading it through. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. Rodrigo. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And quick thinking defensively. And Bellingham. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Nicely timed tackle. David Alaba. Trying to open them up. There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Luka Modric. Just the challenge that was required. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
And Liverpool couldn't hang on to it. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Bad place to lose the ball. And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Difficult to stop him. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Modric. Now, can they hit them on the counter? What a magnificent pass. Mo Salah. And Salah! And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Modric. Vinicius. And return to Rodrigo. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they... Oh, could be! And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure.
Alright, about time for us to start quick now. From night, come here alone quick. Bombard. Tear down now. Finally, moving again. I'll make a team quit. Jeez on peace. Division 2, me I get my ass pound up. Any owner want terms it on a terms it when me get my ass pound up. I couldn't do a thing to shake it the blood clot until my internet, my IP address change. Play until it rolled down.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Bayern Munich facing Real Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Oh, in with a chance! Jamal Musiala. Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Leroy Sané plays with Kingsley Coman out wide. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. And quick thinking defensively. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. David Alaba plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts with Luka Modric in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Superbly read and executed. Harry Kane. Good visualisation and execution. Goretzka. Nicely timed tackle. Well, understandably, a lot of interest in Harry Kane and how he might perform in this match. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, he's a fantastic striker of the ball. He can generate so much pace, and when he strikes it cleanly, the ball starts to dip and swerve on its way to the goalkeeper, which is why he needs to be closed down quickly today.
Really good challenge. Promising pass. Kane. Musiala. Sané. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Must take the lead here. It's still alive.
Wake up on the football.
Really important piece of last-ditch defending. That's a good-looking pass. Textbook defending inside the box. They could nudge in front. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
And played in by Kimmich. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Rodrigo. Big chance. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, they can keep possession now. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Harry Kane. Sané. Good-looking cross. And he clears the danger. Well, that one has promise. Could cross it in here. And putting his body on the line. And danger still. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Promising move this from Bayern. Kane. Now with Coman. Distributing it well. Oh, tremendous header that time. But the goalkeeper was there. And this could represent an opportunity for Bayern to nudge in front. They've won the corner. Sané. Can he get them in front? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Oh, could be. Trying to chip it. Oh, it's just over. So unlucky.
Well, it's a cheeky attempt, but it just doesn't come down in time.
Kim. Jamal Musiala. Goretzka has it now. Kane, and he's made headway. It could be up for grabs. It will be a Bayern corner. Not away completely. And the move breaks down. And passing it through. Rodrigo. Just the challenge that was required.
Well, just look at those stats. Bayern have looked so dangerous, but their finishing just hasn't matched their build-up play, and that needs to change.
Will it be Harry Kane? And he's gone for power, so close to finding the net. Aurélien Tchouameni. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Sané. Leroy Sané. Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Tchouameni. Well, a good tackle. Great vision from Leroy Sané. And a touch of finesse. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance. Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
What time now? 10 past 10.
Well, they get the ball rolling once more. It's advantage Bayern after the first 45, but a long way from being settled. And a timely intervention. Harry Kane slips it through. Decent looking pass. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, a corner and a chance for Bayern to make it look even better. Foiling his opponent completely. Tchouameni. Valverde. Interception to snuff out the danger. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, after a slow start when it was tightly marked, he got better and better as the
Oh,
first...
wait, Stuart, they might score! Marvellous anticipation. Sané. Kane. And it's opening up. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Tchouameni. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but really sticking to their task defensively. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Aurélien Tchouameni. Well, just as well from the defensive point of view that he was able to make that interception. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, Bayern with the ball again. And slipped through beautifully. Sound piece of defending. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. David Alaba. And support available. Rodrigo. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Sloppy, Carvajal. Sané. Well, the supporters think it's on. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. The corner from Kimmich. Just far too close to the goalkeeper.
Well, Bayern have been really incisive today. Their movement, their...
Oh, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. Well, what a stop that was. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. There's the cut back. And offside it had to be, crystal clear. Aurélien Tchouameni. Really good challenge. Now, who can he play it to? Goretzka? Well, disappointing for Bayern to give us away like that. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Kane. Kane! And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Joshua Kimmich with the corner. Coman. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Man, lock me down totally, boy. But no sound good, but that's how the game go. Take a break. Turn off your mic. Gosh. I'm back. It's not a good thing to lose, but you know, that's the way the game is designed. Some you win, some you lose. Oh yeah, that's how life is.
Hello everyone and welcome to Florence, a city that attracts so many visitors on an annual basis. Of course, there are many who come here for the football. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Fiorentina facing Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And thumped away. And fine goalkeeping. Keen to take it short here. Bonaventura. Real Madrid have given us away. Luca Ranieri. Barak has it. Bonaventura. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And space to cross it. Has someone to play it to. That was going in. Bellingham. The ball with Luka Modric. And strong play here. Antonin Barak. Gonzalez with it. Christian Kouame. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Rodrigo. Here's Vinicius Junior. Now here's Biraghi. Really clever pressing. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Bonaventura. Barak has it. Dodo. Bonaventura with it. Beautiful pass. This could level it. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Carvajal. On the ball, Rudiger. And Fiorentina with the ball again. Christian Kouame. Antonin Barak. Big chance to get them on terms. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Oh, this looks useful. Will it be? And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding. You've got to savour such moments. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Luca Ranieri. Gonzalez with it. Promising looking attack. That's a good pass. Nice looking move. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Tchouaméni. The ball with Luka Modric. Mendy. Real might threaten on the flank. And let's give credit to the defending. Could be. Can he convert? Still possibilities. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Rodrigo. Possession lost by Fiorentina. Vinicius Junior. They could level it. Couldn't grab hold of it. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
And he takes it on. Just couldn't get it through. Just can't get it past them. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity.
Come on,
Didn't quite go to plan. Ikone. A good vision there. And very deftly cut out. Attacking possibilities for Real, but really sticking to their task defensively. Dodo. Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. And Fiorentina have it back now. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Oh, good play this. And it's offside. That was very close. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, we usually think of Vinicius Junior as somebody... So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? Oh, totally committed. Danger not finished now. And dribbling with it, but out of play. Using space on the opposite flank now. Antonin Barak. Now here's Biraghi. Well, potential danger. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Biraghi. What a commitment to defending. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Vinicius Junior. Mbala Nzola. Cristiano Biraghi. Biraghi. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Could be. And still an opportunity. And a goal it is. But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Determined defending. Ikone. Barak has it. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Valverde. Excellent defending. Antonin Barak. And on the ball, Ikone. Well, he's certainly not alone. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Gives it a go. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Going short. Biragi. And he takes it on. Just the challenge that was required. Miles from goal. Showing ambition to shoot from there. Goalkeeper has it. Carvajal. Tchouaméni. Sloppy in possession from Real. Plenty of forward momentum here. But can they produce? Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Can he find the angle? Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save.
Yo, Bridget, you look somebody for rob me, brother. You rob me, you want to rob me more, Rasta. No. You already robbing me. You still want to rob me some more, my youth. No, sorry. Yes, man. This evening, I'm phone evening, Rasta. Can't go no this evening. Cue me, they just not working. Cue what I do, people. I just can't get. I just can't get the ball, the momentum. Just not moving right, just not playing right.
Well, it really is a sparkling day for football at one of the great venues in the world game, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary.
Mobilize my player them, Bridget. Player them not perform like what them should. Not perform at all, brother. Of the ball and the man get a little bounce on him today. I try to catch him balance to bombard and it's just a simple little bounce the man get. No, sir. Simple little bounce. The man not try to catch back in balance, left the ball, don't know which part of the ball there.
And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach...
Could be! Well played in from the flank, but not to any great effect. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. David Alaba plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. David Alaba plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Luka Modric plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. He has teammates around him. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Jude Bellingham. To take the lead. Well, you're bound to be a bit cross with yourself when you're presented with that sort of opportunity.
Well, in the end, it's a fairly easy save for the goalkeeper, but really that should have been a goal.
Straightforward for the keeper. Modric. Tchouaméni. Brahim Diaz now. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Oh, good vision. And he's in the clear. And that would have been quite the early boost for them.
Well, it may be early in the game, Derek, but that chance has to be taken. It's a poor finish.
Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. And Bellingham. Brahim. And a fine tackle. David Alaba. Jude Bellingham. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And he's broken free. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Playing it short.
Nos informan desde objetos perdidos de que les acaba de llegar una gorra verde y amarilla. Repetimos.
Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Takes it on. Able to close down the shot. Vinicius Junior. Good looking ball. There could be a chance now. Squanders the chance for 1-0.
Well, that's a big miss. They should be leading now. Well, Real Madrid have certainly had all the possession over the last 15 minutes and have played some really lovely...
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. And a close offside decision as they were threatening. Modric. Perfect tackle. Might work out. Vinicius Junior. Wonderful chance. And there is the opening goal. Well, arguably against the run of play, they've been second best up to this point, but they have the lead.
Well, let's have another look. It's a wonderful bit of interplay to start the move off. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And Real with the ball again. Valverde. This could square the game. Thwarting him. And quick thinking defensively. Vinicius Junior. Could be dangerous. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Rodrigo. Is it going to be? Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And in by Luka Modric. Outrageously good piece of defending on the line. Oh, that's really untidy.
Well, Real are hanging on here. Had they gone 2 down, they would really be up against it now.
A let-off, no doubt. Let's see what they can do with the ball themselves now. Rodrigo. Well, the fans want to see a shot. An alert piece of defending. Vinicius! Oh, that is outrageously spectacular! Well, a flair for the dramatic, to say the least. We'll be replaying that one over and over again for a long time to come. And defending as a unit. Jude Bellingham. And he might be through here. Superb chance. In it goes. But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so.
I ain't no business, boy. I don't know what's going on with this game, Bridget. I can't do nothing right, Bridget. Start out playing the game good and then game just get silly again. Start out bouncing the ball right and everything, Bridget. Look like say yes, me about to score a goal and then all of a sudden the man does put up a couple in a minute to bomb, but I can't kick around the man, I can't run around the man.
It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, they need a result here, there's no doubt about that. But on recent evidence, that's a big ask, because they've been really poor for much of the season.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. David Alaba plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts with Luka Modric in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. And leading the line today.
Oh, big moment here, Derek.
An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
Alexis McAllister. Salah. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And threading it through. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Mo Salah trying to open them up. And the chance is on. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, still an issue here. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Plenty of support here. But they dealt with the threat posed. And the attack fades out. Mo Salah. Nice weight on the pass. Well, full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. Rodrigo. Oh, it might be. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. He read the situation defensively and did his job. He has teammates around him, but nothing comes of it. And in with a real chance. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. Well, away they go again. Liverpool still behind, but they're making this a contest. Jota. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Jota. And will it be Alexander-Arnold? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Trying to pick out a teammate. And there's an example of how to do it, dealing with a corner. In a decent position now. Diaz. On to Jota. Gives it a go. And still a chance. Chouameni. Chances on. Surely now. Oh, the goal! The equaliser! They've completely changed the equation. Modric. Well, the pass not finding its target. Luka Modric. Can he put them in front? And it's come off the keeper. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
And foiled by Van Dijk. Well, behind for another corner. They take it short. The cut back. No let up on the pressing front.
Oh, boy, what a ball.
And Liverpool could get in behind the defence. Well, disappointing end to the move. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, they need to get bodies back. Can he put them ahead? Was an important piece of defending. Darwin Núñez, and he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Feeding it through. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then the finish from Salah demonstrates his ability to make the right run at the right time. What a good goal.
And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Tell the Virgin. See, it start out good in the Virgin on the game, those get funky.
So back in business, the second half underway. It's Liverpool in front, but far from being done and dusted. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Rodrigo. That is tackling of the highest order. Diaz. On to Jota. That's a good-looking ball. Smuggled away. Has a go. Still possibilities. And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing. So the current scoreline, 4-2.
Just come forward, man. We just get the ball.
Well, we know they can pass the ball better than this.
Okay. Come on. No record, bro. No record at all. No record. No record.
That's a good pass. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
One of the ball on him foot and him can't do nothing right up blood clean. No, sir. Division 4 to blood plate, brother. Division 4 people. I play the game and can't. Just start out good, you know? Start out good people. Then boom. That's it. Gameplay change. Can't run, can't pass, can't. Yo. John Star. I don't think I never buy no play. A matter of fact, I never buy my bite. I rental me them. No, I buy this one, I buy the 25. I don't buy no more. I rent my them.
Potentially a night of excitement ahead at one of the most famous stadia in world football. We're at Anfield here in Liverpool. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And with the new campaign just moments away from getting started, the excitement here is palpable. Can he put it in? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And taken short. And a decent delivery. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior. And Valverde. So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Promising pass. McAllister might work out, just needs to stay calm. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, he's won the ball. Can he find the right pass? Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And a goal!
Same person. Same person to blood plate, boy. The man that know for nothing against me with the blood plate. Oh my gosh, boy. John Star. Open gear. Just a chassis that provide power to the gears or anything that you put in the open gear. That's all the open gear does. What time? Fuck, 11 o'clock already, people. Buckley. The weekend done mash up already, you know. And I'll get as much sleep this weekend.
Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Real Madrid.
Well, they looked rusty in that opening game. They were certainly below their best. What they can't afford to do now is to lose again here. Otherwise, they will be under a bit of pressure.
And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Marquinhos plays with Presnel Kimpembe in central defence. Marco Asensio plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Luka Modric plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Good piece of closing down. Chouameni. Rodrigo. And in with a real chance. And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So PSG restart the game. Can they come up with the right answer? Making a bit of headway. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Dembele. Given away, but oh, it was a terrible looking challenge and a big decision for the official here. Showing ambition. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Jude Bellingham. Valverde. Released it nicely. Real chance. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
I love that one. Love that one. Now you're on. Yeah, man. Sit. One little player and then give up. One little player, one air ball. Flip him over and get upset and plug it out. Better call me now, no people. My bed is calling me now. I have to wake up 3:30 in the morning.
Well, you only need to look at the history books to see how close this fixture historically has been. Barcelona at home against Real Madrid on this occasion. I'm Derek Ray. Sitting alongside me here on the gantry is Stuart Robson. And Stuart, this ought to be special.
Well, Derek, this is a magnificent setting for a great rivalry. Let's just hope we see both teams play at their very best today. What an occasion this should be.
Just the challenge that was required. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Opportunity! Off the post and back in play. But it just petered out. Can he finish? And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Antonio Rüdiger plays alongside David Alaba in central defence. Federico Valverde plays with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Might be a chance here. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
I would describe him as majestic when he's playing at his best. He glides past defenders. He's got that ability to run with the ball into open space. He can pick out a pass. He can wriggle out of tight situations. He's the most creative player on the field today.
Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Rodrigo. Plenty of support here. Oh, chance perhaps. Stopped a surefire goal. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Ronald Araujo. A struggle for Real Madrid to hang on to the ball. Joao Cancelo. Torres. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. He's got to score! Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Rodrigo. Nicely timed tackle.
I'm not talking about. Come on, stand up here, man.
And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Tchouaméni. And Bellingham. Real Madrid have given it away. Oh, to level the match. What a block!
Aviso al propietario de una berlina azul de marca italiana y matrícula par. Diríjase al parking, por favor.
Alaba failed to hold it. Can he finish this? succeeds in clearing it. He read the cross, but now must clatter it clear. Pretty simple for the keeper. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid.
Ref.
And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid.
Man, pull me down, Madrid.
A very effective challenge put in. Is it going to be? And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Joao Cancelo. Gavi. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Promising pass. A real opening now. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Corner given to Real Madrid. Taken short. Oh, good work by the keeper. And they could face difficulties here. Corner for Real Madrid. But he's gone short with it. Superbly read and executed. Joao Cancelo. Rodrigo. Determined defending. Modric. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. And in with a real chance. Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Barcelona have lost possession. Rodrigo. And Bellingham. Well, a bit wasteful from the merengues. Incisive pass. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And Barca's corner. Trying to deliver it accurately and ably dealt with. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? And a timely intervention. Good through ball. Oh, such an elegant finish! How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it.
Well, here's the replay. What a superb volley this is. He strikes it so cleanly and he times it perfectly.
Real Madrid unable to hang on to the ball. You don't want to give the ball away there. And nobody applying pressure. Determined defending. And taken short. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Distributing it well. Modric, it might take a bit of teamwork. Wonderful chance. And a very good challenge. Now can they counter clinically? Real chance. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Just watch this again. João Felix's pass is inch perfect. And then just take a look at this, Derek. He sees the keeper off his line, and it's such a classy finish. Just lifts it open. Beautiful goal.
Well, the action continues, and you sense the momentum may well be with Barca here. Just the challenge that was required. Modric with options around him. But nothing comes of it. Look at Modric. Oh, managing to beat him. Modric! In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
No, man. No play, man. No play. No play. They will beat you.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Pedri. An encouraging move from Barca. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Tchouaméni. Modric. Lovely ball over the top. Real chance. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision.
No. Oh my God, boy. Why is it like that? They come like from one to score like that? No. Let's quick to bombard, quick. Although Division 4, they hardly can manage me at Division 4 still. So, no, Division 4, I beat up everybody. So very few people can beat me at Division 4. But going up. See, though, make it all the way to Division 1, people. Can't get the title club up, but it's like, yeah, just release all of the criminal them and let go, but need to, can't understand why the fuck did the red get damaged.
It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek. I know it's early in the season, but their performances have been excellent. They've shown quality on the ball, great fitness levels, and a real
Oh, surely. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. It's a short one. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Vinicius! There it is! The opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made!
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement, and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Modric. Interception to snuff out the danger. Luka Modric. In with a chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Robertson. Opportunity. Oh, a smart stop. And the short option preferred. And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. Short corner it is. A delivery from Salah here. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Well, the short corner routine. Chance here. And putting his body on the line. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Vinicius Junior. Real find themselves in a position of menace. And that is offside. So Bosley. This is Salah. And a long way out. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant. Andrew Robertson. Diaz. He could pick out a teammate. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. An absolutely breathtaking spell. We were ready to write them off, but not anymore. All square now. Tchouaméni. Mendy. Now with Bellingham. At times they make passing look easy. And Bellingham. Can't miss, surely. Stopped a surefire goal. And a fantastic diving save. Well, a short corner here. Luka Modric. Tchouaméni. Is with Vinicius Junior. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. Well, he's certainly not alone. Jones. So Bosley. A very good tackle. Rodrigo.
Oh, yes.
Andrew Robertson. Diaz. He'll try his luck here. Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. And easily cut out in the end. So Bosley. Salah. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Oh dear, a moment to forget all about, I think.
Well, he has to do a lot better there. He's gone for power, but he's completely miscued it.
Real Madrid coming away with
Oh,
it.
come on. The one on Miguel.
Diaz. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Rodrigo. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Look at Modric. Modric! And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Rodrigo. And threading it through. Now the task is to remain focused. Modric. And Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
And that was a very fine read.
Oh my gosh.
McAllister. Now the attack fizzled out.
Oh my.
And he has options available. Oh, genuine chance. Couldn't quite hang on. Quite the catalogue of great saves. And that, the latest one. Liverpool have given it away. Oh, great block. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Rodrigo. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Modric, purposefully. Oh, might be. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And taken away from Salah. Tchouaméni. And in with a real chance. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, this is worth watching again. Modric beats the challenge with such ease. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Alexander-Arnold. Szoboszlai. Mo Salah. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Dangerous looking through ball. And now can he keep calm? Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but I don't think the keeper should be beaten in his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
Van Dijk. It is advantage Liverpool here. And can he find someone at the far post? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Here it is now, a substitution. Well, we're into the final half hour. Robbed of the ball, Mo Salah. Salah. Magnificent defending. Rodrigo. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Oh, it's a penalty! Just what they wanted to avoid, given the scoreline. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few. And there it is! Perfectly executed!
Well, let's look at that again, and he's very unlucky. He chooses the right way, but he just dives beyond it. The ball goes underneath him. The penalty taker gets lucky on this occasion.
And he read it well, intercepting it. Oh, great attacking play. And a decent save, full credit. Under real pressure here. Oh, good work by the keeper. Well, they fancy a short one. Good looking cross. Well, hit with power, but shame about the placement.
El dueño de una berlina negra de marca alemana que se acerque al parking, por favor.
And Real Madrid have it back now. Luka Modric. And he's in. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, let's have another look at this because Modric shows great skill to go beyond the defender, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Into the final 20 minutes. Real chance. And still danger here. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Luka Modric. Is it going to be? Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Possession lost by Liverpool.
Pues ahí tenemos un relevo en el Liverpool. Ha descansado
Rodrigo.
con el
Is this the moment? A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Thank you, thank you. You try. Yeah. Would have quit long time. I would quit long time, brother. May have me down 3 years, brother. People. Yo, one more and go to bed. One more and go to bed.
Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Rodrigo. Into the advanced position goes Modric. And Bellingham. Oh, he looks threatening. And he read it really well. Fine save. Well, the short corner routine. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. That's a nice-looking ball. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Joao Felix. Corner for Barcelona. Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle. Carvajal. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Not giving their opponents a moment's peace. And he might be through here. What an important piece of defending. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
Lewandowski. Not the pass he had in mind.
Oh, man.
Opportunity. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Played over. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. De Jong. And on to Felix. And he takes it on. Oh, that's a fine save. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. And Gundogan untidy with the ball at his feet. Oh, good vision. Could be a chance. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? This could be the equaliser. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Could be dangerous. Well, it's fair to say he got underneath that just a little bit. Enticing with a bit of danger here. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Possession one. A real struggle to contain him. And Bellingham. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, they need to get bodies back. Is this the moment? Well, it was a superb counter-attack, but no goal.
Yeah, really good play. Won the ball back well and then countered with great speed. That deserved a goal.
Aurélien Tchouameni. And it's Barcelona's turn now. Robert Lewandowski with an incisive pass. Now, options are plenty. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And taking it away. Luka Modric with the pass. Valverde. Big chance to get them on terms. Oh, missed the chance. Glorious opportunity to level it.
Well, what a chance for the equaliser. They really should have scored there.
Frenkie de Jong. Oh, this is looking promising. And nothing comes of this attack. We're getting close to the half-time interval with Real Madrid behind. What have you made of it so far, Stuart?
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the attacking third. If, however, they can be more dynamic in the 1v1 situations, they have the quality to turn this around.
Well, the supporters think it's on. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
What an absolute waste of a corner. Aurélien Tchouameni. Rodrigo. And he's broken free. And it's in. Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Rodrigo. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, he plugged away in that first half, making run after run without too much success. But eventually he got his reward, and what an important goal it was.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Oh, that's a really good run. Will he finish? And fine goalkeeping.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Now sending it in. Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way.
Well, in terms of chances, Barcelona have been the better team, but they need to press home their advantage now.
First things first, they need possession of the ball. Luka Modric gives it a go. Ter Stegen, it's an unbelievable save. And they're going for the short one. And that brings the attack to an end. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. But he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. Well, racing past his man. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. And teammates to play it to. Joao Felix. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Tremendous intuition to win it back. He's beaten his man. Can he finish this? Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. And a tidy tackle. For the lead here. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Good weight on that pass. In position. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, let's take another look. And I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
30 minutes left for play. Modric. Good work from Barcelona to win it back. Pedri. Lewandowski.
Okay.
And he has options available. Oh, that's a... Lewandowski! And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it.
I'm going to go to the man and run past him. No, Bridget, go on with it. I don't know what you're doing. All of a sudden your game just gets stupid. You know what? That's it. That's it, people. Give up. Keep on run out of the half of the goal line, go outside the goal, go around the goal post and go out the goal. But no, sir. Some things I see happening in this game are too blown bad. You don't normally get control of your goalkeeper easily like that. Not that easily. Not right. But anyway, I'm gonna take a break, you know. Oh damn. 15 minutes to midnight to bomb, but now go. Although, yeah, as I'm going, I drop asleep. Can't tell over that. Not tell me nothing to drop asleep. I don't need to read a book or look on my phone for drop asleep. I just drop asleep. I just some stay. And once I lie down, that's it. Anyway, people, I hope you enjoy the game. Or the content, or whatever you want to call it. Because, honestly, all I do is get my ass kicked all over the place tonight. Man, them beat me up, they use me, and Yeah. But yeah, I'll bounce back. Just so this game alright, I don't know. Some people say the way the game scripted. I don't think a script, but I think that the players them are because they got to be doing something. Because you're playing the game, they pause it. Either you play the game and you're having a nice game on halftime. Yeah. And if after the halftime you still have them weak, you score upon them and whatever, they pause the game. They will pause the game as many times as possible just to do what they have to do. Sometimes they do what they have to do and then change a player and, they still come back, they pause it again. And they come back and the game, and every time they pause it, the game tends to get worse and worse. But for some players play the game and they rely on whatever they are using to give them that edge. And then you have some can play the game but they still cheat. They still use it. Especially when they realize that, well then boy, you and them are on the same level, you can play the game just as them. Yeah, they flip that thing on and that's it, boy, dog never supper. Your players don't get boo-boo. They get doo-doo. And then I also noticed whenever time IP just roll, yeah, it's like upload connection is stupid, virgin. Silly. They press all the button for pass the ball and 2 milliseconds after the ball are passed the blood, please. 2 milliseconds. Or what I call it now, 2 second delay. We shouldn't say 2 milliseconds, because 2 milliseconds is, millisecond is like, and 2 seconds is like 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Anyway, as I can see, I make it to Division 1 twice over the weekend. And now from Division 2 all the way to Division 4 today. Or this evening, tonight. Just so the game. This game. Probably tomorrow I come and play it in a way much better game. Can do worse. Anyway, people, catch you guys tomorrow. I'm going to my bed now.